Six.
Hi. Stop doing that, Dread. Anyways, welcome to the review portion of the last map we played, which was Urban Flight. And this, since we don't have Kyo, it's just going to be me and Dread giving it what we think it is, since we were the only ones that played it. And otherwise, most of everything stays the same. 5 stars max, 1 star minimum. And we qualify 5 things for each star and what's not. You know the rules. Here we go. Dread.
Actually, technically, it could be one. It could be half a star because we've had half stars now.
Yeah, and we also have quarter stars and eighth of a stars and 16th. Let's go. Anyway, number 1, Infected of the Campaign. How'd you think?
Wasn't too overwhelming. So I'll give it a full star.
Alright, and same with me. I'll give it a full. Which is not much to say there. Didn't feel overwhelming. I mean, we kind of fucked up a couple times, but that's because we were spread out and we were stupid enough to do so. Nothing else. And my cat needs to shut the fuck up anytime soon before I kill her. Anyways, number 2, length of campaign. Yeah, I'm not really gonna kill her. But anyway, number 2, length of campaign. What'd you think, Dread?
Wasn't too long. It would have been nice if it was a little bit longer, but I don't think that's enough to knock it, so I'll give it a full star.
Now, this is where you and I are going to be different. I'm going to say it was too long, and my reason is that we played about an hour and 20 minutes. That's a little bit much. Now, given we did die a couple of times, but even at that, it shouldn't have taken us that extra 20 minutes. But then again, there was one part that we just kept dying on that we played. It got longer. We thought it would be ended better. So, and I'll give it a half a star. It was too long, but it didn't affect itself too much. So, okay. Number 3, difficulty. Did it stay normal?
It's a little harder than normal because there was only 2 people, but I don't know if that can knock against it. So I guess I'll give it a full star.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a full. There was the right amount of weapons, there was the right amount of health, and I mean, for as much as it had specials, it didn't like throw in a shit ton of tanks at us. I think
like
we only
Dead Hour.
Yeah, although that ending, I couldn't. It kind of changed it from okay, it was normal to like super fucking hard because I could not see the tanks, and you will see that in recording, so don't worry about that. Anyway,
I could see them. They had military things on and everything. They looked like they were soldiers.
Yeah, well, Dread, you're gonna have to post a screenshot because no one's gonna figure out what those tanks look like otherwise. My recording ain't gonna help it. Anyway,
yeah.
You know, you could do it on your own time. Anyway, that's number 3. We both give it a full star. Number 4, design. Did it stay within theme?
Yes.
So you would give a full, obviously. I do too. It didn't differ from the theme. You started from a city, and then you kind of moved to a hospital, then to a hotel, then you got to a military base, which brought in the flight part of the name. So it kind of stayed in theme for the most part. Outside of the name, it stayed within theme within the name and without it. So I like it. It was a great map. It was well designed, and overall, I totally like it. And this brings us to number 5. And I am going to say I recommend it, and I'm pretty sure Dread might.
I will recommend it, but
yeah.
I will not recommend it if you're playing solo.
Well, yeah, but most of the time you're not going to play solo. Unless you really want to test it out or see what's going on.
I want to see if you're badass enough to beat it on solo.
No, if you really want to be badass, you play Death Hour on solo. Where you take out 27 tanks. Yeah. Anyway,
tanks.
So yeah, we both recommend it. Dread kind of gave it the full treatment. I gave it 4.5. So overall, it's between there. It's definitely recommendable. 4.5 at minimum stars. I would say play it. Give it a try. Have some fun. Play with your friends. You know, it's not that big of a file. It may not take as long for you guys, but remember we only had 2 players this time. kind of
Because
got it.
Kyo's derp.
Well, that's not his fault. It's his internet service.
I blame
Um,
him.
you can blame him all you want. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. I really hope you enjoyed this review, and please watch our videos more. We enjoy it. We really appreciate it.
We like the views. The views make us happy.
Yep. Well,